Welcome back to Engine Braking and Project Blawkeye. Many thanks for joining me for another video, guys. Today I am trying to figure out how to wire in the Hawkeye headlights with the blobeye loom. The hope is to get the mechanical and electrical bits done over the next couple of weeks before I attempt my first DIY paint job, which is going to be interesting because I've never done anything like that before. I've always steered clear of bodywork, always been scared to give it a try, but this car is it's all about doing new things for me, trying stuff that I've not tried before, learning new skills, and hopefully this is stuff I can use on other projects going forward. So that would be fantastic if I can make that work. So you'll see here that I initially tried using Scotch locks just for the mock-up wiring, so that the existing wires wouldn't need cutting or messing around with too much. I didn't want to be chopping stuff and shortening it and trying to solder it and then finding that there was not enough sort of wire left to wire into a plug or a connector or whatever solution I ended up going with, but that didn't work very well, as you'll see when I go to try it, but I may have figured it out afterwards. You'll have to keep watching and find out. But yeah, I'm really grateful to those of you that have come back, and if you're watching for the first time, then give us a like and a subscribe and stick with it, and we'll get through this Subaru journey together. There's a few interesting bits to come and a couple of things that I've not mentioned yet, jobs to be done on the car, so yeah, I'm really going out of the comfort zone on this one, so hopefully you will stick around with me for the ride and we can enjoy this or suffer this together. Cheers, guys. Battery connection's dodgy as hell, so there we go, that's a light. That is a light on. I'm actually really pleased with this. That's proper cheered me up, as that, even with all this crappy scuffing inside it that I can't fix. without taking it apart, but that's a big step forward. So I just have to make sure I get the other bits now, nail the other wires. That's awesome. This is a weird plug because when you got just its headlights on, both these cables show us live with a multimeter. I don't know why. And then when you go to switch high beams on, that one, I think it was, turns to a ground. So I'm going to gamble on that working. I kind of want to try each one as I do them, but side lights and indicators on the blob wiring use the same earth. They use the same ground. I don't know how to get away with that on this other than to combine the two and hope that it works. Alternatively, I could just ground it somewhere on the chassis. This is where I need my list with the wire colours. Be connector F4, I think, although the different numbers on both sides, so I might be putting the other side, but you get the idea. So, first live, side lights live, side lights. Start the car up to make sure that we've got all the lights, they work as they should. We'll see what happens. So we've only got the main dip beam, nothing else is working. See that shitty LED side light bulb is on. So it looks like we're up and running. I had to change this a little bit because the Scott blocks clearly weren't working. So I've put some of these connectors in, but that's obviously temporary while I just figure this out. But it appears to be working. I think I've cracked it. Well happy. It's a lot of stress trying to do these things, especially messing with electrics when you're not an electrician. But it's straightforward if you get a multimeter and you have a bit of common sense, I think. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. So obviously I've not sat them in place properly yet. The connection is temporary, but I now know where everything needs to be and I know that it works. So the only other thing I've got to figure out now is the adjustment motors, but So to replace the Scotch locks and the temporary connection that I had in place, I bought a set of supposedly waterproof plugs and connectors with pins from Amazon, and it was like an assorted set with sort of one pin, 2 pin, 3 pin, 4 pin plugs. I decided to stick with a couple of separate plugs from each light rather than trying to just wire into one big plug, mainly because I didn't have one big plug, but you know, it looks alright, and it turned out okay in the end. It wasn't a difficult task, thankfully. Well, I did it. Headlights wired in and installed, and it wasn't as painful as I thought it was going to be, despite a few hiccups along the way. I know the levels and the wind noise and stuff have been bad in this video, so I will try and sort that out for the next time. It's all a learning curve, and you know, these things will hopefully improve as the car progresses. So really appreciate you watching and joining me. If you could give me a like and a subscribe, that would really help and will encourage me to make even more rubbish car videos for you. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.